What's up, guys? I am here with Joe, who finished third at the European finals just now, and congratulations, Joe.
Thank you.
And yeah, so you've been on the channel a couple of times, topping, so get your name out there, got your face out there now.
Yeah.
And yeah, just really well done for coming third place.
Thank you.
What did you play?
I played the same thing I've been playing for the last year or so. Everyone knows what it does. There's not really any need for any kind of explanation. Nil 2. Right, so for the Janembas, we only played 3 Agent of Destruction and 2 Reality Bender. Because I'm playing the tricolour variant, there's not enough room to play any more than this, and you don't really want to play any more than this in this variant anyway. Pretty self-explanatory, Mill 3, Mill 2, easy peasy. And then for the counter plays, we played 3 Gohan, bounce 4 or less, untap an energy. I don't think 4 was ever necessary. I never missed a 4th. 3 Champ of the Trickstar. This card, 4 even. 4 Champ of the Trickstar. Yeah, this card's just really good, just stopping people from going for game. That like you just rest their finishes and they can't attack. And it draws a card, which is nice. 4 Vegeta the Cruel. I probably use this the least out of all of my counters all weekend because people just play around it so well, and because it doesn't plus, whereas these two, well, this one doesn't plus, it untaps an energy, which is almost as good, and this one pluses you. This negs your opponent, but a lot of the time these come up more, but you have to play 4 because you need the green energy. I played 2 Ultra Instinct Goku. This is mainly just for Shenron decks, anything that just has a win con that's just get a big guy out and swing. You just bounce it back to the hand with this and it should be okay. It's basically a Champa, but different because it's removal. And it costs 4, which isn't great, which is why I only played 2. And I played 3 Frost Deadly Poison. If you didn't need so many multicolour cards just to charge on your first turn, it might be worth playing 2, but 3 was fine for me all weekend. So that's it for the counter cards. Played 2 Beerus Fickle God. It's literally just energy. I think I comboed with it once and that's about it.
Okay, so you what, Charge of Frost first and then...
Yeah, Charge of Frost or one of these, Bojack blocker, and then if you see this, it's just a free blue yellow. I would have liked to play 3, but there's just not enough room. But yeah, the Bojack blocker is just... It was really good for me this weekend. It helps your win con by milling, and it's pretty much a 1-drop blocker on board. It's so good against the Porunga and Shenron decks, because they have to get through this before they can kill you. And they don't normally play any way to remove it. And then to go along with the multicolour cards, we played 4 Bojack Negate. This card is insane. If you have a multicolour card in your energy, it costs 1. You negate the attack, you play the card, mill card, and it's a yellow combo for your arrival. I decided to play Overwhelm this time, which I haven't done before, but I felt like getting the extra cards was just too good to not play it, and this card was amazing for me all weekend. For Super Combo, we played 4 North Kai. Obviously, because of the Overwhelm, you can't play the Sparking Negate.
Yep.
Sparking Super Combo. And then we played 4 Cell. This is normally your first green charge unless you open double Vegeta. And pseudo Super Combos are always good, especially when your deck's so defensive. Played 1 Godstrike Beerus. I was testing with the green-yellow Krillin and Android 18 card from the draft box, but in the end I decided that if you open that in your hand, you can't charge it, because you'd have to charge one rested, and then you'd have to charge a blue-yellow rested as well. So
Right, yeah.
Opening this is so much better because you can just charge it. I never used this all weekend. It was always either energy or discard off Bardock, or it's just, it never came up.
I think people are wary of it now, right?
Yeah, people know that it's about this in the deck. Leader's blue, so that means we play. Well, I mean, we're playing blue, so 4 Senzu Bean, and the last 4 dimension magic, best negate in the entire game. In the side deck, we played 3 Awakening Talent Pan. This was literally just for Purunga and Shenron decks. I played 2 Purunga in Swiss, and every time I sided this in, I didn't see it until turn 5 or 6. In the last round with Swiss, I was on the bubble and I was literally about to lose the game, but my opponent misplayed in his turn. He was on 1 life from Kaioken. I was on 5 life. I had AOD and Reality Bender on my hand. I swing with my leader, I draw this, I play it, I go to 4, I play my AOD, I awaken, and I just kill him from there.
Nice.
That's pretty much the only time I saw it all weekend. 4 Vegeta making an entrance, literally only for the mirror match, which I played 0 of, so this card never came in. I wouldn't take it out though, because if you play the mirror and you don't have this card, you just lose. 4 Flying Nimbus. I expected a lot of red, a lot of aggro, and there was. And this card pretty much ends your opponent's turn. If they swing with their leader first, they've just lost the game. And if it just removes so much pressure if you can activate this and discard one. A lot of the time is kind of inconsistent because where you're playing 3 colours, there's not that much yellow, which is why I sided 4. Originally I wanted to side 3, but I thought if I side 4, I'm more likely to see 2, and I can just discard one off the other.
Yep.
This was a very last-minute addition, literally the night before on the Friday night. Just the Toa Dimension Leaper, just for Purunga, well, mainly for Purunga and Shenron. So they play the big guy. If you don't have a champ or you don't have a UI and you have this, you play this, and if they swing, it dies. So very good. And we played a 3rd Ultra Instinct, just sided in for Purunga, and I played 1 Demon Sword. I just wanted something. I just wanted to have something for removal in my turn.
Yeah.
It's an extra Janemba, it mills, so anything that I wasn't going to be countering too much, I sided this in for. Anything that had stuff that, obviously without barrier, that I could remove with it, I sided it in for. But I drew it 3 times, and twice it ended up on my energy, and once I comboed with it, so I never actually played the card.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great. Yeah. Would you make any changes to the deck?
For the current format, I don't think I'd change anything in the main deck. I think the main deck is pretty much, you have to play those cards. The deck's so tight. You could probably wiggle on the UIs. Side deck, I'd probably, these are all staying in. This is the wiggle room in the side deck. I'd want to keep this just for Purunga, but these 3 could come out, but I don't know what for. At least, but well, set 8's coming out soon, so it'll be a new meta.
Yep. Well, great. Do you have any shout outs before we go?
Yeah, shout out to London Players Guild for sponsoring me for the event. Shout out to the organisers. Shout out to everyone who made top 16. Shout out to everyone I travelled up with, Niall and John and Azim. And shout out to Riaz, because he wanted a shout out and he asked me for one.
Nice. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you for the profile.
Thank you very much.